Welcome, Leo. Thank you for listening to your reading of September 10th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. Try not to get rattled if you experience some intense dreams in the very early hours this morning, sweet lion, as the Pisces full moon shines brightly in your solar 8th house. Though this cosmic climate will provide an overall healing effect, the process of this transformation could involve confronting some serious feelings you've been harboring. The vibe will feel much lighter this afternoon when Luna cozies up to Neptune, encouraging you to fantasize about who you want to become. If you're in a partnership in which resources are shared, now would be a good time to dream for the future. You tend to be overtly self-critical today. Most of your worries are groundless and you know it. Still, you cannot help but worry. The only way to deal with this is to communicate your fears to someone who is close to you and will be supportive. You need a second opinion regarding the seriousness of the problems before you drive yourself distracted. You are about to enter a period during which you will be making up excuses to avoid dealing with unpleasant or emotionally draining situations. You will be unwilling to face the facts head-on and will instead be trying to ignore them. However, you know full well that you cannot hide from the truth. You will eventually have to face it, whether you like it or not. Avoid engaging in new endeavors, as they are bound to be shaky, and let your judgment guide you in your decisions. Today's full moon occurs in your solar 8th house, dear Leo, stirring revelations and realizations that motivate you to sort out your finances or dependencies. You might connect with your feelings on a matter you can no longer ignore. Your attachments are in the spotlight now, and you'll want to make changes if something is uncomfortable. This lunation reminds you to round out your life by considering your personal needs and emotions. Matters of give and take can come to a head now. Emotions are likely to run high regarding money, personal belongings, and issues of respect, value, and worth. There can be a significant financial move or a revelation in an intimate relationship. There is a tendency to go from one extreme to another until you reach the middle ground, which can be a chaotic but useful process. Before making a decision or statement, be sure to take time to digest and observe, especially with Mercury newly retrograde. You are at a crucial point in your professional and financial life. You will have to give careful consideration to all aspects of the situation and make an important decision about your future. You are well aware of the fact that you have to make a new start in your career and find an occupation that will also be financially more rewarding than your current one, but you feel pessimistic and intimidated by the future. You are clinging to the past and the present, and this is holding you back from pursuing your ambitions. You will have to overcome your insecurities and put a definitive end to a partnership that is standing in the way of your personal progress. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Power comes from more than one source, Leo. The last 6 months have awakened a deeper part of your professional bonds. You may have gotten closer to a colleague throughout this time as incredible intimacy may have been spiritually aligned. Shared assets and resources could have been more flexible than you would have liked. Perhaps you learned how to assume more control over your financial constraints as well. No matter what you have learned or experienced, you should walk away feeling empowered by this intuitive wisdom during the full moon in Pisces. This moon in Aquarius encourages you to align with your highest purpose, Leo. The more you do this, the more you will find a sense of completion and understanding of all you are going through. Sometimes it takes delving into the past to fully understand what is happening to you in the present. Do you trust in yourself, Leo? You have the potential to make good money over the coming future, so trust in yourself. This is one of the most important aspects of your success. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for September 10th are 34, 8, 5, 44, 32, 47. Daily love. The full moon is peering your way and going to be putting you deep into your feelings, Leo. The lunation spotlights the zodiac sign of Pisces, one of the most creative, romantic, and sensual ones of all. You carry many of those same tender characteristics, so you'll be feeling a desire to embrace union and connection on very sweet levels. This full moon also highlights your solar 8th house of intimacy, sexual, and shared assets, so these themes will be very prominent in discussions this week, too. Use this energy to merge closer with your significant other and dissipate the boundaries between you. Today is a day to sit with your partner and go into retrospection of former decisions. You and your partner have come a long way into the relationship and are mature enough to think ahead. While thinking ahead, there are certain lessons the past has for you which you and your partner are prepared to understand now. You and your partner are of slightly different mindsets. While you two agree on the major issues, some lighter issues do not match, leading to disagreements in the past. Now, when you look back, you will see how and why them were futile and much more. You and your partner are extremely loving and caring individuals who wish to take the relationship the whole way. Although you are well prepared to handle life, it is a good idea to not take big decisions today. Instead, concentrate on the minor yet more significant issues which concern your relationship. At work, be careful with your finances. You need to take a cold look at the small expenses which could otherwise accumulate to rather large proportions. Though your individual expenses are small, you need to limit your spending if you want to avoid serious money trouble in the future. You should also start looking for additional ways of increasing your income. What's the nature of your partnerships with those whom you work with? Are you skillful in forming and maintaining those relationships? These are questions to reflect on as the moon is in Aquarius and in your 7th house of business partnerships. Check in with yourself and see if you have the ability to easily work alongside others. A big part of what determines the success of those relations is the ability for both parties to compromise and have the willingness to hear one another out. Ask yourself if you tend to be the kind of person who prefers to work alone all the time. If that's the case, how can you learn to involve others in your work process? The moon is squaring Uranus in your 10th house, reminding you that you need other people's help to achieve what you wish to in your career. Health. You are going to fare much better today both at home and at work if you enter into a partnership. Individual efforts may run into snags which seem unexplainable and impossible to remove. Working as a team will go a long way in negating these blocks. Cooperation and team effort will end up with success for you at any venture. This energy can cause an increase in focus, helping you get lots of hard work done today. This is a great day to take a look at your to-do list and see what you have the energy to accomplish. Just remember to take time for rest and relaxation so you don't exhaust your body or your mind. Rutilated quartz filters out negativity and helps you stay grounded today. Hold a piece of rutilated quartz in your left hand, close your eyes, and breathe deeply to take in the healing energy of this stone. Marinated artichoke hearts contain fiber, vitamin K1, and folate, and they're delicious over salads. Make yourself a kale salad with artichoke hearts, grilled chicken, and your favorite dressing today, Leo. Family and friends. You have been keeping things to yourself. It's time that you open up to your partner. Confront your secrets and your fears, if any. Your partner believes in sharing and will appreciate your nature. An Aquarian moon is shining softly in your horoscope, and this may see you and your partner sailing through smoothly after asking questions from one another. Partners, be the official or just potential, will play a very powerful role in your day today, Leo, so don't be surprised if things get rather intense with someone special. The intuitive moon is moving through Aquarius and your 7th house of romantic relationships, putting you in the mood to focus on the plus ones in your life. This vibration is amplified 10 times over by the fact that throughout the day La Luna will form a powerful conjunction to karmic Saturn in this same sector of your chart. With this heavenly heavy hitter on the scene, almost anything could happen on a day like this, but whatever does come your way will be rather difficult to miss, eyes open or closed. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.